Okay, folks, let's talk murder bourbon or suburban commando, whichever way you want to put it. This is our new vehicle for the run to Alaska, which will be launched off a cliff. It didn't come problem free, so good news. This is the Monster 454 big block. That's good, apart from fuel efficiency and things like that, which we don't really care too much about. Man, we wouldn't normally have bought this car, but it was kind of desperation. The ambulance threw a cylinder, so we bought this to replace it. However, it's not its first flush of youth. Windshield is totally busted. The front brakes were absolutely killed. Somebody put brand new pads, well, sometime in the past, on the thinnest disc you've ever seen. It was literally nearly about to eat completely through the disc itself. It was just terrible. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It's mind melting, actually, to see what people do to things. They'd obviously run them down to the metal, and then they just carried on. You know, they just put a new set of pads on and just prayed that they were going to hold together. So it has new pads on it, new A-arms on it, because it was wandering all over the road. It's still terrible, but it's less terrible. It now has brand spanking new tyres on it, because the front ones are worn to smithereens. Still needs an alignment. It's definitely leaking oil. You can see by the multicoloured puddles around us. That's not a great start, considering you have to drive at 2,500 miles. The bodywork is bodywork. I'm surprised this is the Pacific Northwest. The lack of rust on this car. So it's not rotten, but it's not great. It's registered now, it's legal. It's hitting the back door. This door, only one door opens. Let's go around the rest of it. That door is smashed in so hard that it's never going to open again. But yet again, doesn't really matter. This is a body on frame car, so it's pretty good. I don't know what that is. And then we kind of go inside. Well, not getting through that door at the moment. I have cleaned this already. I've already started cleaning it, but you can see it's bad. This car stinks. Like, it stinks. Like, it looks like somebody's been murdered in the back. It smells like somebody's been murdered in the back. Seatbelt doesn't work. Driver's seat's been replaced for some unknown reason. There was things in this that were literally, like, I mean, everything is mouldy. You know? Everything you touch feels horrible. I mean, I don't know what we expect for $1,200, but I've already spent $1,400 on it in bits. Look at this. How do you do this? The cup holders had drinks in them, and obviously the drinks had just been spilling for years, man. Like, there's a big, furry thing, cup of horror in it. I have to say, this is bad. This is a bad truck. Like, it's bad. Everything's been messed with, you know, in that uncool way. There's oil everywhere. Oh, God. So hopefully it doesn't consume too much oil. Like, hopefully this just drips. It doesn't feel like it. You know, we kind of don't know what to say. The smell in this thing is like hot, salty garbage, which is bad. And I've really got to do something about it. Like, I can't drive up there. It's like, you know, horrible. However, motor sounds good. You know, this old 454 is on point. I'll show you inside this, the lovely peeling tints. Oh, the steering wheel feels horrible. It looks like a dog's chewed the top of it. Just feels disgusting. However, gauges are fairly sort of consistent, apart from the fact it's given 80 psi of oil pressure, a tick over, which frightens the hell out of me. I don't know why that would be anywhere near that high. Temperature gauge is okay. Battery's powering itself. Looks like most things work. Not sure about lights. That is a proper broken windscreen. I mean, come on, you know. AC works surprisingly. I don't know how that's a possibility. I haven't even attempted to try that CD player, but it's also full of junk. But it's just horrible. Like, it's just genuinely, like, look at the seat. Like, what the hell? Like, what kind of person drives around that? Even the glove box is full of crap. I mean, it's not like, it's like somebody spilled like a whole Coke in there and just left it. Ugh. And the stink in this thing is mind melting. Oh. Anyway, so this is what we're driving to Alaska. Pray for us. 2,500 miles and then 300 foot off a cliff. So it's a thing. We'll be meeting up with the rest of the guys soon, just to prove this thing runs. Look, it's got some go. That's the good side of it. Everything else, I don't know. I think I want to let it run for half an hour and see what it's like. Okay, cheers guys. I'll catch up with you all soon.